Hi, it's Hotsy Malone, and you're watching Vagabond Souls. Come with me on my first trip to Buc-ee's. Hi, this past weekend I went with a friend of mine to look at some property that she's interested in. We went to Sparta, Tennessee, which is a adorable town with the old-time town square, the courthouse in the center, and then shops all around it, with a fabulous old movie theater that they do functions and things in. Super cute, nice people, beautiful area. There's land that's owned by Bridgestone Firestone, the families, the Firestone car repair and truck tires and such. Anyway, so right now that property is off limits to anyone other than hunters. So the whole area is really big and caters to hunters. Right now it's deer season and turkey season. There's all these falls there. There's Burgess Falls, there's Fall Creek Falls, which is further away, but just some fabulous falls and hiking trails. It's really well known for its hiking trails. So we went there. It was beautiful. It did rain most of the time we were there, but it did break for us to go and visit this property and to go see the most incredible sunset at this outlook, which is not really known by a lot of people. And you drive to this part where you park, and then you have to walk, and I almost went over the edge because I tripped on a tree root, and the man that was showing us like grabbed my arm. It's the only thing that saved me. I would have been over the edge. But it is Tennessee's Grand Canyon. It is absolutely breathtaking. It's mountains with trees, and there's rocks, and we were actually standing on this outlook rock that underneath was an old mining cave. And there's a river that twists and winds through it. It's big on kayakers and canoers. But as beautiful and fabulous as that entire area was, the town of Sparta rolls up their sidewalks literally at like 6 o'clock. There's a couple places that stay open till maybe 8 or 9. But they shut the town down, and a lot of the shops are only open like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and half a day on Saturday. They're closed the rest of the time, which my friend and I just could not wrap our heads around that part. So we need to do some more investigating as to why. But the biggest exciting portion of the trip was my first time to Buc-ee's. Oh, and let me tell you, I did hours of taping. I taped, I narrated. When we were on this property, I literally was, just doing epic scenes, like slow motion, going in and out. It was insane. I was like Steven Spielberg on steroids. It was fabulous. And when I hit Buc-ee's, as exciting as it was, I still narrated. I had the little mic clipped. People kept looking at me. They thought, who is that person? And I was giving it all I got, showing everything, going up, like even doing like, hey, look at us, we're, And so the next day, my husband announces that there was nothing, literally nothing on the camera.
It seems someone forgot to listen to their husband about how to use the camera.
Oops, I think I just sent him over the edge. Yeah, I'm technically challenged. I can pick out a fabulous outfit for you for date night, but when it comes to anything technical like this, I am just completely challenged. What I was doing, and I said to him, I don't know what's wrong with the camera, because it would film for a little bit and then it would go off, and I had to keep like, turning it back on. And he's like, what buttons were you pushing? And I was like, right here, and it ended up that I still don't even know where it was. Oh, is it this one here? Hi, Zig. Yeah, now I see it. Anyway, I wasn't pushing the record. But see, I thought I was recording because, because, it's my lover boy. Because the number was counting down, or counting up. So I thought, hey, I got it. Anyway, nothing. Blank. Zilch. So I need to go to camera school. And I will, so that that doesn't happen again. All right. So, Ziggy, down. Come on, down. But anyway, I will just narrate, and you can tell by the excitement in my voice and everything else. Please get down. That Buc-ee's was astounding. Astounding, I'm telling you. We pulled up. There's like 100 gas pumps. It was like a beehive buzzing with activity. You walk in, there's like 50 smokers and grills and all kinds of weird stuff in the beginning. But the minute those magical doors open up, you hear, "Welcome to Buc-ee's," in a very excited, welcoming voice. So, you walk in, and they have some vendors that are brands that aren't Buc-ee's, but you know, the high percentage of anything and everything in there is Buc-ee's products. So you walk in, there's gifts, there's these other vendors' products. And then there's the magical section of Buc-ee's t-shirt. It's like an island in and of itself. And as you can tell, I got some t-shirts. I got a fabulous Christmas t-shirt, which I'm going to wear to work. I got this one for Tim, since he's a musician. It's Buc-ee's, and it's like live music, Tennessee. And then I got this totally cool one, which is, this is the backside, but it's really cool. Anyway, this one's mine. And then I got tons of snacks, a lot of which we've already eaten. Okay, so Buc-ee's is known for their fudge court. They have a whole little fudge section with over 20 or so different flavors of fudge. There's birthday cake fudge, there's Rocky Road fudge, there was key lime pie fudge, there was, of course, chocolate peanut butter, which is a big favorite. I mean, every crazy flavor of fudge you can imagine, and you get samples. So that's really cool. Then there's the beef jerky section. It was over on the side like this. So, and it is freshly made beef jerky. Again, probably 10 flavors or more. And it's incredibly good. I got two. I got bohemian garlic and mesquite peppered. And it is so fresh. And it's not like that dried out like shoe leather that you know feel like you're going to pull a tooth out with. It is really awesome. And you can buy it at the case as much as you want. Then there is the bakery, and they have cookies and just fabulous stuff. Then the big thing for Buc-ee's is their brisket and pulled pork, and they have this huge section with food that you can just grab all the way around, and these gals like bringing up slabs of brisket and chopping it, and every time they bring a new brisket thing, it's like, "Brisket on the board!" and then everybody else pitches in and says stuff. It's like, you know, it's like a whole show. And then she's chopping it because their stuff is chopped brisket. They don't do like the long strips. Saggy, he heard brisket and went nuts. There's also the candy section. There's the, stop it. There's the chips and snacks section. There's the drink section. And then there's the fabulous entrance to the bathrooms. Yes, folks, they are known for having the cleanest bathrooms in the entire world, I think. So all I can say is it was a crazy experience. I recommend if you ever get near a Buc-ee's, do go, but just be prepared. I kept walking around and I just kept hearing people going, "This is overwhelming." And then there'd be people just walking around in a zombie-like trance. I think they were probably looking for someone that they had lost in another section. I wore a crazy black and white checkered hat, so my friend just looked for the hat. And anyway, but it was insane, absolutely insane. And I immediately came back and was researching the history of Buc-ee's. And of course, they started in Texas. And now they have meandered like the armadillo into Tennessee and so on. So if you get a chance, please go visit a Buc-ee's. It's crazy good. I spent a ridiculous amount of money there. It was kind of like, for me, like walking into Vegas, into a casino, and hearing cha-ching, cha-ching, and then all the money falling in, and you just get caught up in that frenzy. That's Buc-ee's. So anyway, thanks for coming along with me. And if you ever go to Buc-ee's, let us know what your experience was. So long, folks.